Ah, Hawaii. The sun, the sand, the surf. A time for fun, for learning, for growing closer to this family we've come to know and love during these past 3 years. And while we may have left those peaceful shores behind, our time there will always be remembered by each and every one of us as a special, unforgettable experience. So relax and come reminisce with me about good times gone by, about MCA in Hawaii. Our trip began with a bang, and by a bang I mean the tired moans of 30-some sleep-deprived high school students and their chaperones. After the exciting process of getting through security, luckily, unlike LA, this time no bichos were cavity searched, we boarded our plane and we were off to Hawaii. 6 hours and 2 time zones later, we touched down in Aloha State and took a short bus ride to our hotel, the Sheraton Princess Kailani. With our bags unpacked and our legs finally awake after the plane ride, we headed down to the Waikiki Aquarium.
Aloha! I'm Jessica.
And I'm Lauren.
And we're at the aquarium in Waikiki.
And we're going to take a look at some cool fish.
Woo! At the aquarium, we saw all sorts of exotic fish and animals, and while some were content to sit back and have the information explained to them, others preferred to take the role of their own Jellyfish Dundee.
Well, apparently I've learned that is not a clam, and that does not exist in Hawaii. Yeah, these are very interesting fish that we have here that I've learned. And also, this is not a remote. You press the buttons and the guy tells you about the fish. So, I've yet to find Nemo, but I'm on it.
Look at Nemo!
Eels may look like snakes, but they're really not. These magnificent monsters attack from the rocks below to attack your feet. Rawr.
But not everybody was busy learning.
Ride that pony!
After the aquarium and some Tarzan impressions, we went to the beach to write in our journals and reflect on our trip so far. A scavenger hunt and dinner later, and the day was done. Day 2 started with our tour of the University of Hawaii and their broadcasting and newspaper programs.
This is Jimmy, and we just got done from a tour at the University of Hawaii's filming studio, and it was cool because the cameras are new and shiny.
I thought it was pretty boring, but we learned a lot about how to get into the school and what they do in the media studio.
While there, we met Joshua Abel, a member of the Academy for Creative Media at the school. ACM, wait a sec.
Hi, my name's Joshua Abel. I'm a second-year film student here at University of Hawaii, Academy for Creative Media. I am a director, writer, producer. We do it all here. He told us all about how the college was helping students express their ideas and preparing them for the future. The new age directors, it's very it's all about film school, and I think it's a good way to start off, especially if you don't have any background in film, if you don't know very much about it. They teach you the basics. They give you a camera, and you go out and you do your own movies. Last semester, I'd never actually created something on my own, and I have four films in the can. And so all of that is experience that I can take with me no matter where I go. We also were given a presentation of the newspaper program and of the Academy for Creative Media.
Well, as far as the presentation went, it was pretty much like a normal presentation, but it was really impressive as far as all of the digital things that they showed us, commercials and things like that. And it was just really cool already being an MCA and already having experience.
I really liked it because I thought the little plastic Lay's little movie thing they had looked like it would be really something interesting. So I thought that was really kind of cool. I really liked the commercials. They got to do commercials and they do a lot of things, and some people got to go see, Superman stuff. So I thought that was really cool.
A long bus ride up an incredibly small street took us to Manoa Falls. These beautiful falls brought about a lot of reactions from those who visited them.
As you can see, the hike is, hard and tiring, but we're almost halfway there. But the hike is beautiful and it's great. It's just, it's hard.
Jurassic Park was.
Yeah, we're in Jurassic Park world.
And some of us even fought some dinosaurs. But back on topic.
We're here at Manoa Falls, and what I'm taking back is the beautiful scenery and just the spirit of the island.
I didn't want to walk up here again. I did it last time we came here, but it's pretty easy to take this for granted. If you stop and look around, it's pretty special. We're lucky to be here.
We went for some swimming in the ocean, and just like that, day dose was done. The next day was perhaps the most exhausting. To start, we climbed up Diamond Head to see the amazing view and learn about the spot's history.
We're at Diamond Head in Hawaii right now, and we just hiked a lot. It was tiring, but it was well worth it because it's very beautiful out here, and we're definitely it's a good experience. We're definitely going to take a lot from this. We're going to be leaving footprints and taking pictures. So
if anything, it brought MCA closer together on that hike.
Yeah, because we all supported each other, gave each other water, kept motivating each other. So it's really great out here.
Yeah.
The ocean is really beautiful.
You can see so much from up here.
Yeah. Everybody should come out here. It's definitely not like California.
No.
It's a beautiful view.
When we got back down from Diamond Head, some of us had fun with the wildlife.
No, I just got that on film.
Yeah, baby!
Next, we went snorkeling at Hanauma Bay. We saw a lot of interesting fish and sights, including the Witch's Brew, the Toilet Bowl, and the Jarrett Sting.
We are coming back from Hanauma Bay right now. We're on the bus, as you can see. And on the way back to the beach from snorkeling, my leg really hurt. And the only explanation I or the experts could come up with was that I'm the first student in MCA history to be stung by a jellyfish.
But I'm the hero that volunteered to piss on Jared's leg. I got his back.
Finally, that day, we went to see the luau at the hotel. Or, excuse me, I meant the dinner and a show. And one of us even got a special dinner with Cheney.
Amanda Timmons. Amanda Timmons.
And some people had more fun at the luau than others.
We just got out of the luau. So how'd you like it, Mr. Tiki Man? He doesn't really want to talk right now because he's too jealous because he got to dance with one of the ladies. So did I. It was pretty sweet. It's so wonderful.
Day 4 was the most emotional day of the trip, with us visiting the Pearl Harbor Memorial. There we met Skip Wheeler, who told us about the memorial and its history.
Well, I do a variety of things. The Park Service, you have to have a variety of interests. Interpretation of the history of the attack at Pearl Harbor, plus I take care of the volunteers here, plus I'm the lead ranger here, plus I take care of the funerals that take place out on the memorial. There's a variety of things that I'm responsible for here at the USS Arizona Memorial. Our message is to explain what their fathers went through, and hopefully when you leave here you'll get a better understanding and appreciation and a greater respect for the sacrifices made by the World War II generation.
While most of the tour was filled with a deafening silence, there were times when people couldn't help but let their feelings out.
Hello, I'm Aaron, and I'm here with Megan Caldwell at the Pearl Harbor Monument. What would you take back to us?
It was a really big experience. I mean, we learn a lot about it in the history classes, but to actually experience.
To lift our spirits, we ate lunch at Galloway's favorite restaurant, Kua Burger. With our bellies full, we went off to visit a macadamian farm, the Dole Plantation, and a Mormon college, future residents of our own Sarah Welty.
We're at the Dole Plantation in Hawaii. Well, I haven't tried the food, but I do love the ice cream, so I always love pineapples, and to find it in a creamy, sweet, delicious form is just warms my heart.
Sometime at the beach closed our 4th day in Hawaii. A feeling of zen was about on day 5. Or maybe it was a sugar crash. I can't really remember from the massive caffeine headache I had. Anyway, on the morning of day 5, we made a trip to the Buddhist temple. For the 2nd day in a row, the class was entranced with silence.
We are at the Buddhist temple. Well, it's a cemetery. and it's basically a replica of the one built in Japan. It's all I really know so far. I'm just enjoying the scenery, the relaxation, and just taking it all in. The nature, the statue, and the bell, and just enjoying it.
Moving from the silence of the Buddhist temple, we visited Polly Point, the windiest spot on the island.
Aloha, I'm here at Polly Point, the windiest spot in all of Oahu, and when I get home, the thing I'm going to take back is an even greater love for everyone in MCA. I knew that they were my second family, but after spending all this time in Hawaii with them, it's just for sure this time, and I really love everybody, including you.
Everyone had a lot of fun with the wind, and some had a few unique ideas about what to do in the breeze.
We're here at Polly Point, and I'm going to try and spit into the wind.
Because it's MCA, and therefore 90% of the population is female, we had to go spend some time shopping afterwards. Most of us went to the international market, which is like Mexico except with ABC stores. The seniors had a round table at the bar in the hotel that night, which brought back happy memories of the trip. And that was our last night in Hawaii. On our final day in Hawaii, everybody was a little bit sad to be leaving. After 6 days of nonstop action, our last day of just hanging out on the beach was a change of pace. As was tradition, everybody got a personalized award at the end of the trip.
Aaron Loop, the Not So Black Panther Award. Royce, most likely to take pictures of hot Hawaiian surfers. Jessica, most likely to ride a rhythm-impaired horse. You're going to have to come up and get this one.
You need the horse.
Are you ready? You need your horse. Okay, ready to go. Rochelle King, most likely to be annoyed by Katerini Award.
Katerina's like, that's not bad.
And Sam Langley. The best $52.13 he ever spent award.
While on the beach, we all tossed our leis we had received upon arriving in Hawaii back into the ocean. They say that if you toss your lei into the ocean, you'll come back to Hawaii someday. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say we all hope to come back someday. Mahalo for watching, and aloha.
My favorite part of MCA is that we have the same classes with the same people, and we can all trust each other, we can all depend on each other, and we all love each other. It's great.
My favorite part about MCA is that it's like a family. Even though I joined really late, it's still like a family. I still feel like I'm a part of the group.
Having all the classes together and getting to know people more and closer.
Ditto.
Ditto. My favorite part about MCA is all the cool people in it and how it's like a family environment.
Take more. My favorite part is the fact that all my friends are in it and this is just basically a family and I can just be myself around everyone.
Future sophomores in MCA, don't leave, stay in it, because believe me, you'll regret it if you leave, and even people who have left are trying to come back this year. And if you're thinking about joining MCA, don't hesitate. It's really great, and I know you'll love it.
Definitely do it. I tried to do it when I was a sophomore, but that didn't work out. It's fun. Just do it. Do it. Stay in. Yeah, do MCA. Because it's fun. It's fun, and you get to know everybody and the teachers. Yeah.
Join it because it's a lot of fun. It's a great experience, and if you do join, stay in.
And I would say you're gonna have fun. The teachers are cool, and you're gonna love it.
I think that you're crazy not to join MCA because I don't even know how high school would be for me without being an MCA, because it's like you have this second family, and I know everyone says that, it's like cliche by now, but it's so true. Like, I didn't think that I could come to Hawaii for 5 days and not be homesick, but you can't really be homesick when you're with your second family. So MCA is amazing, and everyone should join it.
It takes a lot of work to get one of these field trips together, but it's amazing to watch you guys experience all the things that we do here, from the colleges to the temple to the waves to the sea creatures. That's what it's all about. You guys are getting real world experiences that may change your life and may impact you for the rest of your life. Whether it's now you realize you really want to go to college, maybe now you realize what the World War II veterans went through in Pearl Harbor. Maybe now you realize how beautiful and serene Hawaii can be. All those things that we've done in the last 5 days have been incredible. And even though this is a lot of work for the chaperones, it's well worth it, because I really think you guys have had a wonderful time, and it's rewarding for me to see you guys enjoy it so much. I guess all the hard work is worth it in the end.
Why, oh, why can't I?